Avast, me hearties! Your local pirate lord news is on once again. Usually talking about insane people who think that they should run the world pretty much, even though they are the worst candidates out there. And you know why I'm a pirate lord? Because I bring you the truth, if you want to hear it or not. So in today's news, you know that there is a new comic book coming out of the New Warriors. It's written by this guy, and this guy thinks it's racist for a cop saying MAGA 2020 or Trump 2020 and threatens violence together with his friends. Well, I can immediately see you are a well-adjusted citizen of current year that has no hang-ups and no problems at all. I wonder how well your New Warriors book will do with characters like Safe Space and God knows what else of SJW nonsense in there. Yes, this guy is the writer of those idiotic characters pretty much made from buzzwords from typical social justice warriors. So let us dive into this article, shall we? So what particularly happened? Well, a New York cop decided to use a speaker to say Trump for 2020. And the commissioner wasn't too happy about it. He wants all his cops to, well, stay apolitical. It's a bit unprofessional. Keep this in mind, because that is the mindset I wish the current entertainment industry would have, because everything has to be political nowadays. So I agree with that point, Commissioner Shah, but I disagree with the punishment, because what he did was he suspended the cop without pay. It's a tad harsh, but I'd be a pirate after all. I think I should be the last person judging that. But that isn't what we're talking about at the moment. What we're talking about is the opinion of Daniel Gibblesmith. He is saying that saying something like that is racist. I do not see the connection. Everyone says that Donald Trump is racist, even though I see very, very little evidence that that is the case. He is an idiot. I think that's the best way to put it. But I never really seen him really aggressive against a certain group of people in particular. But I could be wrong on that. If you have evidence, keyword being evidence, of this then I would fully agree with you that if Donald Trump is racist, then this guy is technically racist as well. He could also be misled. And he believes that this entire firing process should be sped up. Here's the problem with that. If you do not do your research properly, you're going to throw away an innocent. And the problem with that is, if you throw away an innocent in the jail, then you're letting the person who is guilty free, because you think the innocent person is the guilty one. Guess what's going to happen? The guilty person will continue doing the bad things because he got away, and the innocent person is now unjustly in jail because you sped up the process, or he's fired for the wrong reasons. And that is a huge problem. I disagree with the opinion that we should speed up this process. I think what we should do is train the cops better. Because this was a case where a cop was acting a bit unprofessional. But you continue on that you disagree with the last election results for 2016, because Hillary won the popular vote. Guess what? There's a reason why there's a popular vote and another vote. I cannot get on the name. I don't live in America, but there is the electoral vote. Thank you. Donald Trump won the electoral vote, and there is a reason for it. If we went by the most votes count, that means that the states with the biggest amount of people have the entire say over the entire country. That's about 3 to 5 states. 1/10 of all the states of America. Not only that, those people live in a complete different environment than people who live more in the farmlands of America. And if you go by majority rules with voting, then the problem is that the states with the most people in it have all the power. And because of that, they can tell all the other states what to do, even though it isn't helpful to them. Guns are maybe not that useful in cities because cops are ready to pounce on criminals because everything is closer together. But in the farmsteads of America, everyone lives kilometers apart. You must wait for 15 minutes, best case scenarios, if you live in those farmsteads. And if a burglar breaks in your house, then the only way for you to defend what is yours is with a gun, is by protecting yourself. That's why the electoral vote is maybe even more important than the popular vote. But I could be wrong. I be a pirate after all. This will probably fail because no one is waiting for SJW buzzwords crying about that they aren't accepted in one way or another. And that be all for today. I be Pirate Captain Toast. This here be my tall tale for today. And I wish you guys the best. Please leave a bottle message down below. Subscribe to my channel to join me crew. Jump on my ship on Discord. And follow me on BitChute and send me a parrot on Twitter. And I wish thee farewell.